This one's for you, Carl. Thank you. It's great to be back at Soul Food Books with friends, family, and new friends. I'm actually truly dedicating this to my buddy Carl, because he was the first one to hear this song about 8 years ago or so when I started this journey. She makes me feel like a carnival monkey dancing for nickels with a carnival junkie. I'm on a spinning wheel and she's throwing knives. We're like the tall man and the bearded lady. She's as abrasive as I am shady. High above a bucket of water, she's yelling dive. Welcome to my sideshow life. 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 Sometimes this world is just like P.T. Barnum. Its taste for suckers is quite alarming. I am a Cupid doll and they're chucking balls. Welcome to my sideshow life. 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 Step right up, step right up, see with your own two eyes the grotesque horror of a broken man. No, my friends, that's no disguise. She makes me feel like a carnival monkey dancing for nickels with a carnival junkie. I'm on the spinning wheel and she's throwing knives. Welcome to my sideshow life. 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 Sideshow Lane, Sideshow Lane, Sideshow Lane, Sideshow Lane. Sideshow Live. Hey guys. As mentioned, we are the Ugly Cousin Brothers. This is Nate Fisher. I'm Charlie Heineman. We have CDs for sale over on the table over there. We also have them in this box over here. And if you're really liking the music, we also have a special what would you call it? Commemorative or no? It's not really commemorative. It's a collector's item. Classic T-shirt in there, slightly used. Nate's worn it once, so exactly right. Wash it and diminish its value. So we're gonna play a lot of the songs we're gonna play tonight. We wrote. We'll play a couple of songs that were happily written by others. This will keep Marvin Gaye's family, though, and the PROs off our back. So we will be playing no 60s soul covers or anything inspired by that. So this next one is a little one that Nate wrote here that sort of celebrates his liberal arts degree. It's called "It Might Be Art."
It might be art. Then again, I'm not sure. It might be art. Then again, I'm not sure. Someone left a mop bucket and a half-eaten sandwich there on the gallery floor. Took her to an art gallery. I'm trying to impress. I wore my coolest shoes. She wore her French dress. This could be art we're looking at. That's just a guess. It might be art. Then again, it might not be. It might be art. Then again, it might not be. I'm not sure, and I feel it down by my liberal arts degree. She's so beautiful, standing there, so beautiful. I think as I stare, she's not art. I don't know what is. She's not art. I don't know what is. She's not art. I don't know what is. She's not art. She's a masterpiece. It might be art, but I've been fooled before. It might be art, but I've been fooled before. What I do know is she held my hand on the way out the door. What I do know is she held my hand on the way out the door. What I do know is she held my hand on the way out the door. For all you art snobs out there. What I do know is she held my hand on the way out the door.
Sinead
Might be
Fisher,
art.
might be art. All right, thanks. Thanks for showing up to hear us play a little. Tip the barista as well. You're very welcome. They make a really nice latte here and a great cup of tea. They got a. What am I drinking? What am I drinking here? What was it, Patty? Tropical Rooibos. It's really good. So let's see here. All right, this next song's about something I know a lot about and something I don't know much about. The thing I don't know much about is fishing. The thing I know a lot about is trouble. And this thing's called Fishing for Trouble. 1, 2, 3. I'm in deep water, lying next to last night's catch. Limited out at a dance hall in Arlington, Texas. Fishing for trouble, fishing for trouble, fishing for trouble. Fishing for trouble. The words of my old man haunt me like a Tom Rush ballad. Best bank that you're on than the one across the rapid. Unless you're fishing for trouble. Fishing for trouble. Fishing for trouble, fishing for trouble. Below the surface lies a lunker with unsatiable thirst. Strikes at the fly and they both explode in a burst of light. Stuck in a netting of ideals against a rock of what's right. I'd rather go round than back down from the fight. Still fishing for trouble, fishing for trouble, fishing for trouble. Fishing for trouble. Fishing for Trouble. Thank you. All right. This next one's inspired by one of Nate and Christy's big loves, which is their greyhounds. Christy looks shocked. What's he going to talk about? It's called Fast Like My Dog.
Wanna run fast, fast like my dog. Don't wanna be here in a cubicle job. Wanna be cool and make her day. Feeling naughty, let's misbehave. So limber up, shake off the rust. Leave your office in a cloud of dust. We'll hit our stride in perfect form. Going fast is why we were born. Wanna run fast like my dog. Wanna run fast like my dog. Fast, 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 fast. Well, I have heard that chicks dig scars. Let's go out and chase some cars. And in our lane we'll go express. Always quick but never press. Wanna run fast like my dog. Wanna run fast like my dog. Fast, 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 fast. Take the lead on an outside rail. Trust my legs, we won't fail. Here's pin back, ain't got no drag. So edge 'em out at the checkered flag. Wanna run fast like my dog. Wanna run fast like my dog. Yeah, fast. Yeah, fast, man. Fast. Wanna run fast like my dog. Wanna run fast like my dog. Fast, 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 fast.
Thank you. Fast Like My Dog. Fish soup. Now we're going to do what we like to call our French trilogy. These three songs are sort of loosely tied to the French. We'll explain as we go along. This first one's actually about a it's about a blind date that sort of, I think of it as sort of like a Match.com like thing. And they meet up at a French restaurant. They go through the full course meal. The narrator sort of loosely understanding what he's ordering, but fully understanding, I think, the situation. It's called Fish Soup. restaurant down in the Bucharest. We met at a restaurant down in the Bucharest. I said bonsoir, she said laissez aller. Began with the fish soup, I with the consommé. She began with the fish soup, I with the consommé. She was searching for something and I was clearly in play. I'll have the poulet, the lady will have the lapon. I'll have the poulet, the lady will have the lapon. I was too scared to complain, she was quick to move on. Next course was mixed greens with fine vinaigrette. The next course was mixed greens with fine vinaigrette. We seemed stuck at an impasse, she seemed sour with regret. She picked at the Roquefort and I waded into the bread. She picked at the Roquefort and I waded into the bread. I tried to brighten her blues, but she soon talking big. We drank coffee and smoked cigarettes. French band played a valse music. I asked her to dance, and to my surprise, she said yes. We left a restaurant down in the Bucharest. We left a restaurant down in the Bucharest. She said bon nuit and I said laissez aller. She said bon nuit and I said laissez aller. It's Nate Fisher on the fiddle. We got a fiddle fan in the back. All right, this next one's about I think it still actually is an independent little state in India called Pondicherry. It's Puducherry or something now, but back when the French owned it, it was Pondicherry. And so this is about a drive from Pondicherry up to the city of Chennai across this windy road in India where it's a 2-lane highway turned into a 4-lane highway with tour buses and, or I guess what would be sort of long-distance travel buses like the Greyhound, taxi cabs, tuk-tuks, and every kind of little two-wheeler you can imagine. And the goal is to see how tightly you can, what the tightest window is you can pass somebody in. And I thought of this song when it was just about dusk. We were still trying to pass people, and the guy who was driving us asked if he could pull over for coffee, and we all emphatically agreed that would be a good idea. No falling asleep on that road. So it's called The Road to Pondicherry. Killing time on the road to Pondicherry. Killing time in a Hyundai new I-20. Ruways and ashrams, black coffee and dash cans. Cachavubu goes, I'm on my way. Dying to drive on the road to Pondicherry. Buying the farm for the onions and the dairy. Alcohol and biryani, gingerbread and jauntey. Cachavubu cause I'm on my way. Beggars and choosers on the road to Pondicherry. Winners and losers on the Paradise Island ferry. Life jackets that don't all fit. Death certificates and triplicate. Well, Cachavubu cause I'm on my way. Ashes to ashes on the road to Pondicherry. Dust to dust on the road to Pondicherry. Dogs, goats, and cattle all lose the war, not just the battle. Cachavubu cause I'm on my way. Killing time on the road to Pondicherry. Killing time on the road to Pondicherry. Killing time on the road to Pondicherry. Killing time on Thank you very much. Road Pondicherry. As we were saying earlier, we've got some CDs over here. We got some CDs over there. We also have some stickers in there. And one slightly used shirt.
We're going to get $15 for that.
All right.
Someday that's the bar.
So Marina, I hear this is your first concert. Anyway, okay, so this doesn't really count for Robbie, but really it doesn't count for you either, girl, because your mama and I were talking, and her first concert was Madonna, and mine was General Public, so we will not be playing Like a Virgin, unfortunately, nor Tenderness. I know. I love that song when I was a kid. I still love it, actually. It's a great little tune. Actually, both of them are a great little tune.
My first concert was Sting.
Was it really?
Soul Cage's tour. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Bought my tickets at JCPenney.
There you go. We were also talking about the ticket price at the time was probably like $15. Like to get into the Palladium for me it was nothing. Anyway. So tell your dad this one doesn't count. Taylor Swift or something like that would be much. There you go.
Close enough.
Well, the truth is she does know this person. But. All right, third part of the trilogy here is about we always joke because I'm a band guy, he's an orchestra guy, which means he knows all the fancy names and I don't. And so
I also don't know flats.
What?
I don't know the key of flats very well.
That's true. But anyway, this one, well, why don't you explain it?
It's about an aging orchestra conductor, and this is all he has left. And he references some French in there, some Hector Berlioz, who's one of the first maestros to have been coined that term. And someone asked Berlioz towards the end of his life, do you believe in love? And he said, I believe in nothing. Well,
just like a
very
good Frenchman, right?
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
And I have to admit, forever I thought it was Burley Oats, as in the Quaker variety.
Strong oats.
Yeah. So anyway, that's those band guys.
One look at these stiffs, one might call it hers. They're here in their dusty suits. Watch tonight we dress for hers. The time goes up, orchestra begins a lurch. The music plays off the walls. This old abandoned church, once again with feeling mistaken from the top. She broke my heart last night. This lousy orchestra, they're all I've got. Brent's book is out late. The strings come in too soon. We're halfway through a funeral march. Someone's still out of tune. Well, ensembles have a soul when everyone plays their part. Our love is a requiem. Only Mozart can heal my heart. So once again with feeling Let's take it from the top. She broke my heart last night. This lousy orchestra, you're all I've got. Someone asked Berlioz when he was near the end, "Hey, Maestro, do you believe in love?" He said,
Je ne crois rien.
"Mais je crois aux choses." Yeah, I believe in her. We may be far from perfect, y'all, but when we're good enough. So once again with feeling,
Once again with feeling.
let's take it from the top.
Once again with feeling.
She broke my heart last night. This lousy orchestra, they're all I got. Once again with feeling,
Once again with feeling.
let's take it from the top. She broke my heart last night.
Again with feeling.
Lousy orchestra, well, you're all I got.
Je ne crois rien. All right, we're gonna play one last song, and then for this set, and we're gonna take a short little break, and then we'll be back for some more here. This last one we're gonna play is a little cover of a Texas songwriter, Stephen Fromholtz. Passed away unfortunately about a year ago, I would say. In fact, Nate noticed it because they played it at the Grammys. He was in the Rip Roll. And so we looked it up, and he actually died in a boar hunting accident. It's a little macabre. However, if you've ever really been to rural Texas, it makes all the sense in the world. And this is a great song that actually Lyle Lovett kind of made famous. It kind of laid there for about 20 years, and then Lyle Lovett made it famous. It's called Bears.
Some folks say there ain't no bears in Arkansas. Some folks never seen a bear at all. Some folks say bears go round eating babies raw. Some folks got a bear across the hall. Some folks say bears go round smelling bad. Others say, hey, bears, your honey's sweet. Some folks say this bear's the best I'll ever have. Some folks got a bear beneath their feet. Some folks drive the bears out of the wilderness. Some to see a bear would pay a fee. Me, I just bear up to my bewildered best. Some folks see a bear in me. Some folks driving bears out of the wilderness. Some to see a bear would pay a fee. Me, I just bear up to my bewildered best. Some folks see a bear in me. So meet a bear and take him on out to lunch with you, even though your friends may stop and stare. Just remember there's a bear in this bunch with you, and it just don't get no better than a bear. So meet a bear and take him on out to lunch with you, even though your friends may stop and stare. Just remember there's a bear in this bunch with you, and just don't get no better than a bear. Just don't get no better than a bear. Just don't get no better than a bear. Just don't get better than a bear. Just don't get no better than a bear. Just don't get better than a bear. Just don't get no better than a bear. Alright, here's the three bears that don't get no better than a bear. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Bears by Stephen Fromholz. We got Nate singing over here. May he rest in peace. Not Nate. Stephen Fromholz. Anyway, we're going to take a little bit of a break. We thank you all for showing up, and refill that coffee in the meantime for the second set.